Alright, so this is the last video for tonight. I just cover these videos in the blood of Jesus. I cover my channel in the blood of Jesus. God, I pray that you deal with every eavesdropping spirit, every monitoring spirit, any witch or warlock that would try to come against any word that is released. We decree and declare that the word of the Lord is sure. It won't return unto you void. I thank you that you watch over your word to perform it. I thank you that everything that is spoken, it shall happen. It is so and won't be otherwise. So first of all, you see the title. For me to even be making another video in this week regarding kingdom marriage, y'all know I don't do this, make this many videos, but the Lord gave me a dream this morning regarding myself, and I even was crying before I got on here because it was so beautiful. I don't think I'm going to share the details of the dream. It's my dream, but the Lord told me earlier to come on here and let you all know that it's just not happening for me. Like, he's literally, your marriage is going to be like a fairy tale. The way your husband or your wife loves you. Okay, you know I'm going to say husband because most of my followers are women, but the way that they love you is going to make you feel like you are dreaming. Okay? Sorry, y'all. So I had a dream this morning, and so the dream confirmed prophetic words I've gotten many, many years ago before I was doing YouTube, before this kingdom marriage thing was even a thing. I'm talking about many, 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 many years ago. There were different words spoken over me regarding my husband and the love he would have for me. Which, if you think about it, is biblical because the husband is supposed to love the wife the way Christ loves the church, right? Y'all, the dream I had this morning, when I tell you when I woke up, I wanted to go back to sleep and go back in the dream. It was indescribable. Me and my future spouse, or the person that represented my future spouse, were like on a date night, doing like a date night movie night thing. Y'all, when I tell you the way this man loves me, I was in the dream and I felt no lust or anything. We were like cuddling. I think it was like a theater. If you've ever been to theaters where you can order food at your seat, it was one of those type of theaters. Right? If you're not from the city, you may not know nothing about that in the country. But it was one of those theaters where, the comfortable seats and you can order food at your seat. And we were cuddling, watching the movie, talking, all of that, right? And in the dream, I just remember, like, while all this was going on, it was like, in my mind, I was like, wow, like, he's really into me. Like, you all probably see me in all the videos doing something on my laptop. I'm playing spades. Spades calms me down, okay? And I've had a day, so I'm playing spades because it relaxes me. So I just remember thinking in the dream, like, oh my God, like the way he's into me. When I say into me, like, he is into me, and there was no lust or anything like that. And then, I don't want to go into like the details of the dream, but like, there was one point where, and he was really touchy-feely too, and holding hands and didn't want to let me go. I don't know if my husband's love language is going to be physical touch or what, but we'll see. He was really touchy-feely. So at one point in the dream, some other people came in, and we started clowning. Not picking at the people, but we started clowning. And that's one of the things I asked God for years ago, is a husband that has a sense of humor. Because y'all see me on here, y'all already know what it is. And I can't be with an uptight man. I just can't. I can't be with one of them. So we were just clowning, and again, I'm not really going into detail, but when I woke up with us just like laughing, like leaning into each other, just laugh. I mean, hard down laughing. And when I woke up, I was like, God, like I was so happy. And sometimes when you grow up in broken families, or people like to talk about the black church or the apostolic church, it's not just the apostolic church, it's not just black families, but when you grow up in broken families or really strict institutions and you don't have a good example of marriage or whatever the case may be, sometimes it almost makes you feel like you don't even deserve to be loved, or like all of this stuff we read about in the Bible, like there's no way it's true, or like, well, everybody cheats, everybody does that, nobody's really happy when they get married, they're only happy for like a year or two. It's so much stuff, so much stuff. But the Lord wants you all to know that when you get married, it's going to be like a fairy tale. God cannot lie. Don't try to compare your marriage or your relationship to anybody else. Mind you, in the dream, me and the guy weren't even married yet. It was my quote unquote future husband, but we weren't even. This was just the courting phase, and it was like that. But the Lord wants you to know that He's going to do just what He said, and you're going to be happy. You deserve to be loved. Some of you even need to repeat that as affirmations. I deserve to be loved. I'm going to be happy. My marriage will thrive. I was watching a video this week. You know how people say marriage is work, and I said the same thing. And this lady, what did she say? She says, when you're doing something you love, it doesn't even feel like work. I speak that over every single that is watching this video. That because you're going to marry the right one, it's not even going to feel like work. Either we're going to believe God or we're not. It is possible for you to be happy. Everybody doesn't cheat. It just is what it is. Everybody doesn't cheat. And God is going to do just what He said. Again, when I woke up from the dream, I was like, God, I wish I could go back to sleep and just go back in the dream. It was amazing. It was everything I needed. It was everything I needed. So yeah, He's going to do it for us. He's going to do it. And don't you dare apologize. Don't you dare apologize for your happiness. When you get to the place that was prophesied, don't apologize for it. Don't let your family or your friends talk in your ear and tell you it's only going to last for X amount of years, and then y'all going to want to kill each other every day. And don't let them make you think it's going to end in divorce. It doesn't have to, y'all. So that's it. It's going to be like a dream. And even though when I was dreaming, when I woke up, it was like God, like He was just, my husband was so into me. Like, I don't want to use the term obsessed. But He loves me for real. And baby, I can't wait. So that's it. This is the last video for tonight. It's Friday. Hope y'all have a safe weekend. I don't know what else to say.